Hey everyone! In this video, Karla and I will be making casein plastic, something that is colloquially known as plastic milk. Did you know that in the early 20th century, milk was used to make many different plastic ornaments? This included decorative belt buckles in the 1930s, as well as jewelry for the Queen Mary of England.
Turning milk into plastic is a reaction that occurs due to the unfolding of milk's casein proteins into long polymer chains. Emily and I made the plastic by heating up 1 cup of milk and adding white vinegar. When we ran an experiment by varying the amount of vinegar added to each cup of milk. We added 2.5 teaspoons, 4 teaspoons, and 6 teaspoons, and later compared the texture and stiffness of the resulting plastics.
A bit of background. The word plastic is used to describe any material that can be molded into many shapes. Plastics do not look all or feel the same, but they are structurally similar since they are made up of molecules that are repeated over and over again in a chain. These are called polymers. Milk contains many molecules of a protein called casein. When you heat milk and add then acid, in our case white vinegar, the casein molecules fold and reorganize into a long chain. Each casein molecule is a monomer, and the polymer you make is made up of many of those casein monomers hooked together in a repeating fashion. The polymer can be scooped up and molded, which is why it is a plastic.
Plastic milk, again known as casein plastic, used to sell under the trade names Galileath and Aronoid, and was used to manufacture buttons, decorative buckles, beads, and other jewelry, as well as fountain pens and handheld mirrors and fancy comb and brush sets. The plastic we made was a bit more crumbly and fragile than Galileath and Aronoid. That is because the companies that made these casein plastics included a second step. They washed the plastic in a harsh chemical called formaldehyde. The formaldehyde helped harden the plastic.
Also, as the plastics were drying, we concluded that the 6 teaspoon vinegar plastic was the plastic that stayed together the best. It also had the hardest texture. Conversely, the 2.5 teaspoon plastic barely stayed together and took the longest time to dry. That's it, and thanks for watching our plastic